Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Miss Dina 610. I probably should be doing this in a different direction, but this is what I got working with right now. So that back there is my 5-month-old. That's Olivia. Olivia, you say hi? Olivia's not gonna say hi. That's my 3-year-old.
Hi, I'm Dylan.
If you look back at any of my videos, she's the little bitty baby where I'm like, oh, there's one video in particular called So This Is Motherhood. That was her. Yeah. So now there's a new one back there who will be 6 months in 2 days. Came today to film a beauty tutorial. And I'm just going to be using concealer. I'm not going to be using foundation or anything. So this is going to be my first makeup video in a really long time. I'm new to, you know, the interruptions of recording. So I am very much so a stay-at-home mom. I am very much so a full-time hands-on mom. So most of the time when you hear me talking, you will hear my 3-year-old talking in the background as well. And trying to introduce herself to you. So as long as that doesn't bother you, which I hope it doesn't, stay tuned. So first, I feel the need to make sure everything is in place here. Got my mirror. Just listening to my 3-year-old jabber and jabber. So I first want to brush out my brows with my spoolie. Which, shout out to my sister-in-law for these brushes. I mean, they're bomb, off Amazon. I forget which ones they are, but next I'm going to go on with my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, which I'm really liking these eyebrow pencils. I have 2 of them. One is in natural brown and the other one is in deep brown. This one I'm using here, which I tend to use for like the tail end of my brows, is the So now I'm just going to brush out the brows with the spoolie that is on the end of the pencil, which is bomb. Again, I love these brow pencils. They do just what I need them to. So now I'm going to go in with the natural brown or neutral brown in the beginning of the brow to kind of extend them out and to give them that more natural look. I am learning to do my brows, so I don't want no judgment. They are a little dark, so I'm still trying to find like a good shade. And I think that they probably look dark in this video too because I got that light color hair wrap on because my hair is dark. But that'll be changing here shortly too. So, right, so I am still working on these brows. I'm just showing y'all kind of how I get them done. So, check on the brows. So now it's time to move on to, now it's time to move on to the concealer. I am using the concealer from shopmissa.com, which I really like this concealer. It's the AOA Studio Wonder Cover Concealer. It's a HD concealer and it is in the color Fawn. I am good and out of focus, honey. Oh, and I look like a Oompa Loompa by the under the eye. So anyway, so I've got this concealer on. I'm going to sharpen up the edge of the brows, the area around the brows, and pull the concealer down to serve as a base, more or less, for my eyeshadow that I'm going to be using in the look, which isn't going to be too much, but you know, you need a little something on it to help to give your shadow something to stick to. So I did bring that down some. Now I'm going to go in with Richly Honed, which is a Pro Sculpting Cream from MAC, in my Sonia Kashuk brush that doesn't have a name, but I like to call it my contour buddy. Like, it is like the perfect brush for contour. It's like densely packed, it's extremely short, and it fits right in the contour there. And I also like to do a little of the contour cream under my jawline and my forehead, because I feel like my forehead's a little big, but you know. And of course, we know with contouring, you're trying to create the shadows, so to give the illusion of. So I've also got my orange color corrector by LA Girl that makes these pro concealers. So I love this corrector. However, I was not pleased with how it came out at the end of the look, but I do that under eye and I do it around my mouth because I do have like darkness around my mouth as well as my under eyes. And we have raccoon eyes in my mom, on my mom's side of the family. So I just kind of, you know, have learned to deal. So I don't know if I'm going to keep using color corrector. It works sometimes and sometimes it comes out patchy like it did here. So I just chose to go over it with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Toffee. Fawn and Toffee. I always get them mixed up. Anyway, so I went in with the Toffee concealer and I'm blending that out with my makeup blender that I got, or blender sponge that I got from Shop Miss Aids as well. Now my highlight, I like my nose and the center of my forehead and be silly in the process. And blend that out again with the same blender, the butt of that one, the round part of it. Maybe I shouldn't say the butt of it. I don't know. Is that improper? Anyway, so we got that all blended out. Checking on that. Making sure we are even everywhere. Had to stop and feed the baby and fix her. Y'all saw her in the back. Looked like she was drowning in the ocean. Can't have that. We don't want no bad parenting 101 around here. Nobody calling the folks. So going back in with the damp blender, beauty blender, and, well, should I call it that? Anyway, my damp sponge to blend out that contour that was rather harsh. Because when I first put my cream on, the 3-year-old was going ham. Look at Libby. Back there looking like a whole human being. We know she is though, right? Getting focused. Hey, Libby girl. Hey, girl. She'll be paying me no attention. And yes, for the record, she looks like that all the time. Just like she just don't care. She's so serious. So now I'm going to go in and take my Dark Deep Mineralized Skin Finish Natural by MAC with a fluffy brush from Real Techniques, my powder brush from Real Techniques. Go in and go all over the face, just kind of blend everything out. And y'all can still see my dark spaces under my eyes. Ugh, they never go away. And I tend to not worry about them too much because I do wear glasses. So I just kind of go with the flow with it. Like, I'm just out here trying to be great, you know. And nobody can see them because I have glasses on. So I really need to work on my under eye concealer technique. But anyway, the point of this video was to just show that you can still get flawless skin without having to use foundation. So now I'm going in with my Tarte, which I'm not buying anything else from Tarte. My Tarte and Makeup Shayla collaboration to kind of set my, help to bring out my contour. Using the contour shade in there, which doesn't have a name, but it's the darkest shade in that palette. Just kind of give me a little bit of, you know, something. I'm going in with my Juvia's Place blush palette, which is the bomb, by the way. I have both of them, and this particular palette is the Saharan Blush Volume 1 palette, and that color I'm using is Neo. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I love me a dark blush, y'all. I don't know why. I just do. I just do. I think that they're amazing. So I'm going to take my fan brush and go back into that Saharan Blush Volume 1 palette into the color Zara and use that for my highlights. I'm going to highlight my cheekbones and down the center of my nose. Yes, honey. And in the center of my forehead because Zara is the bomb, honey. Let me tell you something. If you do not own these Juvia's Place blush palettes or any of the palettes, just get you one, try it out. So we're going to go into my MAC palette and that I made myself. We're going to go into the color Brown Script and just pop that into the crease of my eye. It's just something that I like to do when I'm doing my Alicia Keys no makeup kind of look, just to get some depth to the eye and to have something on the eye. I'll just pop Brown Script into my crease. It makes me happy and it helps to complete my no makeup look. And sometimes I'll just throw that on with a liner and some mascara and go on about my business. And other times, you know, I'll just throw that on, no liner, and do me a mascara. Because sometimes, girl, who ain't got time to be fooling with that liner, though? Because I prefer a liquid liner, and I just don't be having it sometimes. So I'm going to go into the Saharan Blush Palette Volume 2 in the color Zoba. And I'm going to put that on a flat shader brush. And I'm just going to pop that on the highlight of my eye because I do like me a highlight sometimes. Now I'm going to blend with the fluffy brush that I used to put on the brown script. Just blend that in with the highlight. I'm going to use my Big Shot mascara by Maybelline, which is another collaboration with Makeup by Shayla, who I love. This mascara is not half bad. This is my first time using it. I'm going to go back with my fan brush and just blend out that highlight some. Oh, I love it so. And next I'm going to line my lips with Chestnut by MAC. Then I'm going to take the matte lipstick by MAC called Cozy Up, which is a nude, and blend that in. And my camera died. So, well guys, this is my finished look. This is like in the natural sunlight. You probably see all my junk behind me, but this is in the natural sunlight, what it looks like. And I just did concealer, some highlights, some blush, brows, and this lip that I really, really am digging. So I'm gonna turn back around so you can see my baby in the back. You see, oh, everybody back there. I don't know if y'all can see him, but anyway, I'm recording this on my phone so I can put it with the video. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are. That was my concealer only look that I do. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it for you. Even with mothering behind the scenes. Maybe one day I'll let go of that footage. I don't know though. But thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Gotta subscribe, right? So you can see what we're doing over here, how often I'm coming back. I don't have a concrete schedule right now, but I'm very excited about turning out a few videos a week. So, and we'll be talking about a little bit of everything. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that kind of stuff. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.